For Pokemon card collectors in 2025, it's been quite the challenge to find products both in stores and online. But what if I told you that there's a way you can get Pokemon card products at MSRP for sets like Prismatic Evolutions, 151, and much more? In fact, using the tool I'm about to show you, I was able to pick up some of the binder collection boxes from Prismatic Evolutions, 151 booster bundles, and even an entire case of poster collection boxes. Let me show you how you can potentially do the same, and while we do so, I actually want to rip into some Prismatic Evolutions because, like many of you, I haven't been able to find very much to open up for myself until now. Let's get into it. Now, I want to thank PokeNotify for sponsoring today's video. PokeNotify is a private Discord server that alerts you the instant new Pokemon products come back in stock on online retailers like Target, Best Buy, Safari Zone, PokeNE, and much more. And this is how I was able to get these boxes at retail price. If you use my affiliate link below, you can get access to a free trial to PokeNotify, and make sure you type in the code LEGEND25, which will get you 25% off of your first month if you decide to keep using it after the trial. Now, I want to give you a sneak preview of the PokeNotify Discord and show you some tips to make sure that you do get the most out of it. Now, this free trial is managed through a service called WAP, and so with the email address that you signed up with, you'll log into your WAP account, and you'll need to connect your Discord. So of course you will need to sign up for Discord if you haven't already, and that's how you'll get all of your notifications for restocks at these different stores. So make sure that you also enable notifications on your device. So in your PokeNotify WAP, go to the Discord tab and you can click to connect your account. You'll authorize the WAP plugin and claim access to the private Discord. Now on Discord, you should now see that the PokeNotify server has been added to your left-hand bar. So it'll ask what roles you're interested in. I recommend just the guides to start, and you can always change this later if you want. So now you're into the PokeNotify server, and we'll want to configure your settings just to make sure that you get the most out of it. And that's because you'll notice that there are a lot of channels, like a lot, and it can be quite a bit overwhelming. So we want to make sure that we set up notifications for the things that you actually care about, and hide all the channels that you don't actually need. So PokeNotify is available not just for the US, but also for Canada, the UK, the EU, Australia, and Japan. So we want to make sure that you're getting notified for your specific region. So I'm in the US, so we're going to go to the US trainer roles, and on the first box we'll go ahead and click the American flag emoji to enable US notifications. But then after this, we'll actually want to turn off all the other regions because you'll see that there are a whole list of channels for stores in these regions, as well as different chat channels as well. And we don't need to see all of this. So next, we'll go to the Canada trainer roles to remove these. Now, to hide or disable Canada notifications, click the Canadian flag emoji and then click it one more time, and this should disable them completely. And we'll also double click on the building emoji here, the government building emoji, which will also hide the Canadian chat channels. Then we'll want to just repeat this process for all of the other regions. Now we should notice that our channel list is quite a bit smaller. But as you can see, there still are a long list of channels here, basically representing US stores that you'll get notified by. Now the great thing about PokeNotify is you can actually select the specific stores you want notifications from for Pokemon restocks. So that's the next thing we'll optimize. We'll go back to the US trainer roles, and there are additional boxes that will allow you to get roles, which will allow you to receive notifications from specific stores. So I'm personally going to select Amazon, Best Buy, Target, and let's also go with PokeNE. Now, every time a Pokemon card product is restocked at any of these stores, you'll get an alert. But not only this, we also have the option to get notified about restocks for specific popular sets like Prismatic Evolutions or 151. So again, we can react with those corresponding emojis in order to get these updates. Now real quick guys, if you're enjoying the content so far, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe below to support the channel. Now, of course, there are a lot more ways that you can optimize your experience on PokeNotify, and they do have some helpful videos that you can watch in order to do that. But personally, I think that these are some helpful settings to get you started. But one last thing we want to do is just double check that our Discord roles are correct. Again, these roles are associated with the notifications we will receive. So to check this, and you may want to do this from the desktop version of Discord, but we will toggle the show members list at the top, find my profile, and then click view all roles. And this will allow us to see if we successfully enabled the roles we wanted and disabled all the ones we didn't. For me, this all looks right. I have been told though that there are sometimes issues that come up when you're going through this process. So if you do, or you have any other issues getting set up, PokeNotify has a great customer support system. Just create a ticket in the support channel and you can go from there. But from here on out on your device, you'll start receiving restock alerts. Each one will have a direct link to the Pokemon product being restocked, and then you can go and check out. Like I said, I would not have been able to purchase many of these Pokemon card products without the help of PokeNotify, so I thought it might be helpful to share it with you guys. And one last thing I'll mention, when you get in the Discord, oftentimes you'll notice that you'll get pinged for a lot of very small restocks, and oftentimes this is for like 1 to 10 boxes that come available. Now in these cases, it's not uncommon for bots or even other members to beat you to the punch, but don't get discouraged when this happens, because there will eventually be restocks of quantities of hundreds or even thousands at these different stores, and that's when you really will be able to take advantage of this tool. And with the way the Pokemon card hobby is now, even those restocks tend to get bought up within a very short amount of time, so having a tool like this can drastically improve your chances of buying the product at MSRP. At the very least, guys, I recommend signing up for their 3-day free trial to PokeNotify and try it out for yourself. And again, use my link in the description below and also code LEGEND25, because if you decide to continue with it, you will get 25% off of your first month. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Give this video a like and subscribe below, and check out one of these videos here on screen next. Lastly, I want to let you know that no matter what you're going through, you are not alone. God is with you and He loves you, and we do too. I'll catch you next time.